hot, cleared hot.
All right, so for anybody joining, I'm working with CVW66 today. One by JTAC. We're going to anticipate a pair of F18s. Let's study the AO really quick. Looking to my south, Echo Point is going to be this set of MBTs. To their west, this blockade. Some Soskin vehicles in there. And there's also, there they are, a mortar position. I think one bomb's going to do that. So I got a grid for those guys. And this is the eastern blockade type position. I don't know how else to articulate that. Essentially, these guys are looking for just a big close air support refresh. We're going to go through the 12 steps. And they're not showing up with a crazy amount of munitions, so it'll be fantastic. This is a stress test for the Twitch stream as well. That seems to be going well. And keep an eye on that best as I can. Let's share that information because sharing is caring. Bam. Kind of cheating here, getting a loadout. Nice. Some big cats. It's a variety of weapons, so I'm going to take a moment at that time to really think about what I'm going to be laying down. There's a second friendly position up here. I'm not going to use that. And I think my position that's up here, that's just fine. I don't see any value really going up there. I can definitely mark targets with smoke. That's a possibility. So I'll be doing a little bit of work with the jets here. I don't know exactly who it is that I'm receiving, but they have different loadouts. You can see this guy, GBU-38 with a couple 12s. Oh, these guys are one. I like the other loadouts here. Not sure if you guys can hear that. Rockets, AGM 65. And 2,000-pound laser weapons. Look at that F18. There he is. Some big boy rockets and 2 LGBs. And I think that's all he's got under there. God, that's a fat cat. The Jolly Rogers, that's like just my fucking favorite paint scheme. And this guy too. Okay, we've seen these guys. Alright. Enough of that. Yeah, it's a cool plane. Back to eating beef jerky. I'm gonna have to figure out how to like put sounds in my Twitch. This is like my first time using Twitch. It's embarrassing, but like elevator music, because it's absolutely appropriate right now for elevator music. Let's go to the F10 map. Back to this thing. Where is it? Where am I going here? So the targets aren't on there, which is fantastic. You can see the pair of 18s making their way towards, I think, Creech. The other JTAC is, where's he? This is me. It may be down in here. Anyways, Creech is an IP, and then I'm going to get them in. Keyhole, Delta 10. Where's my measuring tool here? So roughly that, and wham wham. 10 nautical miles. They're going to be doing stuff this way while we pass all the info to the jets. And then it's just going to be east-west runs. Yeah, I don't see any other way that I should be able to do that. Situation update's going to be just really generic. I guess I can study these guys. You can clearly see a Dishka, right? The Russian equivalent of 50 cal. Excuse me, on the pickups. Several dismounts. And then that bunker, followed by MBTs, depending on how many birds I get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't want to waste all the heavy ordnance on there. And then these guys are just worth one bomb. I think it'll take care of everything. And I'm not seeing any one with a 3-4 foot long tubular object on a shoulder. I think threats to air are just small arms. That's it. And then because we're going to use those big ass bombs, everything will be a type 2 control bomb on target. For the tanks, just writing stuff down now. Lines 1, 2, and 3 are going to be Delta 10. There's not going to be any bomb on coordinate today. What's the elevation here again? It's 3,000 feet. And the guys are checking in at 15,000. We'll keep them at 15. There we go. Yeah, I got a couple guys checked in. Last calling station, read you 2x5. Say again, call sign.
Wolf 2,
Yeah, stand by. Let me check my SRS, make sure that my radio effects aren't too high.
Wolf 2, how about now?
Bring these effects way down. Maybe because of distance as well. Last calling station, treason, radio check, 320.4.
Treason, Wolf 2, read you 5, how many?
Read you loud and clear. Go ahead and state posit.
Wolf 2, currently 13 miles south of contact point Charlie. Correction, Creech.
Copy. 13 miles south of Creech. You're the only air player north of Creech in my AO. Call when ready, Echo Point.
Move to ready, Echo Point.
Echo Point's 36.56256. Break. 115.27.304. Elevation is 3407. Read back, keyhole when able.
Wolf 2 reads back 36.56.256. Break 115.27.304.
Perfect.
Elevation 3407.
That's a good read back. Once you're done with IP Creech, proceed north to Delta 10, reference the keyhole in a block of 15 to 18,000 feet. How copy?
Alright, once past IP Courage, we'll proceed to Delta 10, block 15 to 20, Wolf 2.
And I want you to call when established. Treason at this time is ready to copy your fighter to fact check in.
Wolf 2 will go standby.
Treason. Back to beef jerky.
Wolf 2, IP Courage, inbound Delta 10.
Copy. Just crickets. At this point, while these guys are flying, it's the time I would have liked to have gotten all kinds of information past, like the check-in and the situation update. So as soon as they show up into Delta 10 at their IP, really keyhole, then we can just get straight to work. But who knows what kind of administration they got going on.
Treason, Wolf 2, ready, cast check it.
Send it.
Wolf 2 is 2 by F18, currently en route Delta 10, block 15. Mission number not available, playtime 0+45, and abort code in the clear. I have, we have 4 by GBU-12, 2 by AGM-65E, and 38 rockets, guns, TGB equipped, Link 16 equipped, and laser code 1661 sequential.
Copy all, abort in the clear, call when ready, situation update.
Wolf 2, ready, set up.
In the AO, threats to you are small arms, RPGs, and main battle tanks. Friendlies overtook a friendly administrative OP position to the north of the target area, roughly 5-6 kilometers away. And commander's intent is to eradicate the enemy forces, starting with main battle tanks, followed by divvying up weapons to blocking positions and a mortar position. Artillery is cold. Clearance through treason. No hazards or remarks. How copy the situation update?
Wolf 2, copy all.
Call ready 9 line. I want to do here? They got
Group 2, ready to copy 9-9.
standby. 412s and 265s. We could totally dummy all those guys, and then there's rockets for this. Excuse me. You know what? Rockets might be best on that. Okay, we'll start with these guys. It's going to be a Type 2 control, bomb on target, AGM-65, shooter, sequential. Lines 1, 2, and 3, Delta 10. Lines 4, Echo Point. Tanks in the open. Line 6, Echo Point. Talk on northeast 6,000. Right pull back to Delta 10 in your block. Read back or just confirm lines 4 and 6.
Lines 4 and 6, Echo Point. Group 2.
Call ready to remarks.
Group 2 is ready to copy remarks.
Final attack heading will be from the west to the east. How copy? Pretty bare bones.
Group 2 copies west to east, final attack heading.
Let me know when you've got your sensors on lines 4 and 6.
Group 2 will go, standby.
So the reason I'm not getting a read back for lines 4 and 6 is because it is the keyhole. I've articulated that lines 4 and 6 is the keyhole, and he's already given me a read back of the keyhole. It's not a big deal because it's bomb on target. If it was a coordinate drop, I would want a read back from the coordinates that he would have put into his systems. He would have read that back as from my systems, grid, etc. Regardless if he said it before or not. The idea is to make sure that that weapon that would fly on coordinates actually goes to those coordinates that we discussed. At this point, we're just waiting for him to see what it is that I'm seeing. Let's put 2 AGMs out there. 1 per ship, followed by 2 12s. And then we'll do, I think, a 12 on this guy, a 12 on this guy, and then like rockets on those poor souls. That's their problem.
Group 2 has sensors on target.
Tell me what you see.
Group 2 sees a column of 6 tanks looking west.
Copy. Those tanks, I'm looking for you to sort with your -2 using the AGM-65 and prosecute the furthest eastern tanks, starting with those guys. How copy?
Roger, will deconflict internally, starting with the easternmost tanks, Group 2.
And Wolf Flight, you're approved to attack the target. Clearance on final with heading.
Approved to start attack and clearance on final with heading, Group 2.
And back to Beef Jerky. So it's a Type 2 control. I'm never going to see these guys. They might do a little bit of a dive here, and I'm not worried about airspace stuff because there's no other threats. Like what we're doing is we're just doing repetitions here. So now I just need to cue the elevator music. Let's see. So again, where's my tool here? 10 nautical miles from the echo point. All right. So these guys should be in here, just chilling out. They can be anything like that. They can be over here. But right now, yeah, they're both above 15,000. So great. Somehow they'll get situated and one after the other just come on into those tanks. And beef jerky. Yeah. How on earth am I supposed to make this content entertaining? Elevator music. Essentially now at this time, they're going to get their eyes on, sort their tanks that they want. It should be one of these three guys because they're the ones furthest to the east. The reason I want them to get hit from the east is if they do reattacks from west to east, I don't want a smoke column from these two guys obscuring these guys over here. So if these guys get hit and there's smoke, these dudes from to the furthest to the west will not be obscured by smoke. They will be visible. That's my train of thought. Yeah, after this, we'll go immediate reattacks with GBU-12s. Get them nice and light. We'll do a self-laze on that. And then we'll get the 2 9 lines out GBU-12s on these positions. And then for these guys here, I think a method of mark, we could do like the, what do you call it? Put a smoke mark on there.
Wolf 2-1 in final attack heading 090.
Cleared hot, cleared hot.
Cleared hot, Wolf 2. 2 in final attack heading 090.
2 cleared hot, cleared hot.
Cleared hot.
The spacing's a little short. It's not a big deal.
Wolf 2-1 rifle off the south back to IP. 52 rifle.
Treason copies all. Just seeing how those guys were lined up in the sky, I think speaks to their pilot proficiency. It's pretty sweet. Right, type 2 control. I don't need to see the attacking aircraft. Right, they called in with a 090, so like right on the cardinal direction. Always sweet to see. Here comes that first weapon system looking in. There's Shack 1. Come on, 2. That was at minutes 3-6. I think the second one is hit there too. So BDA 2 by MBT minutes 3-6. Perfect. Yeah, so 2 of them are smoked. At Wolf Flight, we've got a 2 by MBTs looking for an immediate reattack. Same remarks, same restrictions. Switch over to GBU-12, self-laze. How copy?
I Wolf 2 copies, immediate reattack, same group of tanks, GBU-12 self-laze.
Sort the remaining tanks amongst your flight. How copy?
Copy, inter-flight sorting, Wolf 2.
Easy day. Great. Because after that, there's going to be 2 more tanks remaining. But I want to keep bombs for... I'm gonna put a bomb in there. It'll probably fuck up everybody. Yeah. Not sure about the
I
trucks.
confirm you want to shoot for Wolf 2?
Shooter, or simultaneous, whatever's easiest to you guys.
Wolf 2 copies.
Perfect. Hey, Atkinson, welcome to my like first ever fucking stream. I've done like I think once in Arma, and I agree with you. Like it can be more interesting. I'm prioritizing DCS right now, and I think I have to get into Arma. I don't have time for it. Like November, December, I might do something like that. I know it'll be a little bit more dynamic. And if like just for me alone, it'll be more interesting, that's for sure.
Wolf 2 in final tag heading 065.
Cleared hot, cleared hot.
Clear hot, Wolf 2.
Zero 80. 2, cleared hot, cleared hot.
Clear that.
Looks like he checked his wing to see if the weapon left. Uh-oh. There we go. Nice.
Wolf 2 Picker 1 GBU-12 off south.
Continue. Okay, so there's that smoke obscuration. Continue. So we're missing a tank in there, and then there's these three. I'm gonna see if we can observe a splash. There's one. All right. That's from lead. That was at minutes 40. There's the second one. Just writing that down for the BDA. Sweet. Cool. And Wolf Flight, we've got the 2x high order impacts on MBTs. Gonna have you go back to Delta 10 in your block hull when established. And at this time, I want to send a 9 line to 1, followed by a separate 9 line for 2. And 1, let me know when you're ready.
Alright, Wolf 2 copies. We'll go back to Delta 10 and then have separate 9 lines. Break. Wolf 2-1 is ready for 9 lines.
It's going to be a Type 2 control bomb on target, 1 by GBU-12. Delta 10, 3415. Center of a roadblock, 35.56.612. Break. 115.27.560. Talk on northeast 5600, egress right back to Delta 10, read back 4 and 6 when able.
Wolf 2-1 request lines 2 and 3 again.
Lines 1, 2, and 3 will be Delta 10.
Got it. Then I've missed something else. Request, please say again. Yeah, 9-9.
Line number 4, the elevation will be 3415. Line 6, 35.56.612. 115.27.560. Read back 4 and 6 when able.
Alright, Wolf 2-1 reads back, line 4, 3415, and line 6, 35.56.612, break 115.27.560.
That's a good read back. Final attack heading will be from the west to the east. And put your sensors on lines 4 and 6. Let me know what you see. Break 2, call when ready for 9 line.
2-1, vocal. 2's ready.
2, this is going to be a Type 2 control bomb on target, GBU-12. Lines 1, 2, and 3, Delta 10. 3490, roadblock. 36.56.437, break. 115.25.782, talk on. Northwest 5100, egress right, back to Delta 10 in your block. Read back lines 4 and 6 when able.
23490, north 3656.437, west 11525.7.
It's a good read back. I'm going to request the final attack heading west to east, following your lead. How copy?
West to east following lead 2.
I'm going to get back to you. Get your sensors on 4 and 6. Break 1 status.
One's got a bad coordinate there. Can you repeat line 6, please?
I'm repeating line 6 for number 1. 35.56.612. Break. 115.27.560. Read back when able.
Wolf 2-1 has 35.56.61, break 115.27.560.
That's a good read back. Let's go see what, yeah, see, so right now, this is my Delta 10, no problem. And as long as they're doing stuff out here, that's great. I just don't want them to be closer.
I will do on standby 2 seconds.
Treason. No stress. All right. Hey, Matt, I see your stuff there. Take care. We'll see you later.
Yeah, 2 has eyes on target.
And 2, can you describe to me exactly what you're looking at?
Yeah, 2's looking at a roadblock position, which consists of a small compound, several buildings. I see several like infantry on all sides of the compound. A larger vehicle on the south side and a smaller vehicle on the west side.
Copy. That'll be the your target. I'm looking to have the weapon dropped right in the middle of the compound. I think that'll do a number on the dismounts. I'm not sure about the vehicles, but we want to make the compound itself unserviceable. How copy?
That's a good copy of punches.
Stand by. Break 1, let me know when you've got your sensors on lines 4 and 6.
Wolf to 1, I have my sensors on target.
Tell me what you see.
I see a compound surrounded by infantry to all cardinal directions. We got one vehicle to the west and one vehicle slightly away to the south as well. Looks like a checkpoint of some sort.
Yeah, same thing as -2. Put your weapon right in the middle of the compound, trying to like destroy that compound, and I think it'll do a number on the dismounts. Can you confirm that compound is northwest of the tanks that you recently engaged? It should be roughly a few hundred meters northwest of there.
Wolf 2-1 will agree that it's northwest of the tanks we destroyed, yeah.
Copy that. And 1 and 2, those are your targets. You're approved to attack the target. Clearance on final with heading. How copy?
Wolf 2-1 copies, all clearance on final with heading. Wolf 2 copies.
Back to eating beef jerky on the OP. So after this, I want to make things maybe a little bit more dynamic. The heavies will be off. Yeah. Those 2 tanks are really going to be the biggest threat.
1 in contact heading 080.
080 is good to go. Cleared hot, cleared hot.
Cleared hot, Wolf 2-1.
Yeah, put a smoke mark on there. Have them come over my right shoulder, a north to south pass. Excuse me. So that way any kind of fragmentation sprays towards the south, even though it's not simulated in DCS. Say again, heading.
082.
2, you're cleared hot, cleared hot. I can see these guys. They don't have weapons off yet. Super well organized, in line. Nice.
Wolf 2-1, figure 1 up south.
Okay, so the first weapon system should be landing. It's gonna get minus 5-2. Copy. Ah, nice. Hey, 1 good hits, good hits. And the whole thing went up. Fucking sweet. Where's that? Yes. Good hits too.
2.
And Wolf Flight, be advised, I'm requesting a north to south pass over my right shoulder. We are observing what appears to be a mortar position that's found us out. The mortar position is going to be marked by smoke. It's between the tanks and number 2's last hits. Call when ready for red smoke on the deck. Looking for rocket pass on that mortar system before they shell us with mortars. How copy?
Roger, confirm north to south between 2's hits and the tanks with rockets. Move to 1.
That is a firm. If I look up like this.
Wolf 2 will need to offset to the east because of airspace.
Offset to the east. Copy, I'm just trying to figure out what that means for me. Are you able to do a north to south attack?
Hey, firm, but not from Delta 10. We can do it from, basically we need to do counterclockwise. So we're coming south, back to the east now, up to north.
Yeah, that won't be a problem. Just let me know when you got the mark on there. I'm trying to get rockets on the ground as soon as possible.
Wolf 2, Roger, looking.
Da-da-da. If I was there we go. I'm looking straight shot south. I'm going to put the red smoke just off to the side so that it doesn't obscure the target. Red smoke is on the deck. The smoke is immediately east 20 meters from a group of 3 mortars and 3 light armored, soft skin vehicles. How copy?
42, copy, and coming. Wolf 2-1, tally red smoke.
Yeah, so put the rockets immediately west, 50 meters from there. Gonna keep it a type 2 control, clearance on final with heading.
Roger, west 50 meters of red smoke, clearance on final with heading, Wolf 2-1.
It's just way too far to have any kind of effect. Just lob some rounds in. Where are those gonna land? Ah, there we go. Nice. Really great. Observing the geometry. Cleared hot. Cleared hot. Visual. Okay. And then we're going to come in here. Let's look at these guys. Want to make sure that nothing, no man pads or anything is looking up at them. No SAM launches. Put another.
Wolf 2-1 in, final attack heading 180.
Cleared hot, cleared hot.
Cleared hot, Wolf 2-1.
And 2, you're approved to immediate reattack. Those rounds were just short of the target.
Confirmed, Roger, visual on 1.
Nice. 1, good hits, good hits.
Wolf 2-1, off left.
2, from the black smoke, 50 meters to the east is the lone surviving technical vehicle. Let's try and observe them. Visual 2.
2's in final attack heading 185.
2 cleared hot, cleared hot. There he is. Not over my right shoulder, but yeah. Those rounds hit just plus of the target. The target is on is smoking but not destroyed. One, I need you to come on in and clean that guy up. Let me know if you need a red smoke on there. He's lone vehicle, soft skin, 50 meters east of the black smoke. Your original hits.
Move to tally target running in.
Send posit.
Currently, what's up, north 6 miles.
Continue. North 6 miles. I don't want to cheat with the F10 map, it'd be so easy.
51 in final attack heading 180.
180 looks good. 1 cleared hot, cleared hot.
Cleared hot, 51.
Just don't see him. Did my best. There he is. Boom, boom. And when those shots seem to have landed just short, 2, I need immediate reattack on the same target. How copy?
2 copy. 2 has guns in final attack heading 180.
Yeah, approved guns and clearance cleared hot, cleared hot.
Wolves 2 on down the guns as well.
Copy, continue.
Wolves 2 on.
Two good hits, good hits. 1 from the burning and flaming vehicle. I need immediate reattack on that. Vehicle has not exploded.
Wolf 2 on tally burning vehicle.
Clearance on final with heading.
Wolf 2 on.
Now I'm cheating. Just doing such a great job. Awesome. Over the road shoulder.
Wolf 2 on in with final attack heading 180.
Cleared hot, cleared hot.
Cleared hot, Wolf 2 on.
Oh yeah. Good hits, good hits. 2 immediate reattack, same vehicle, and also immediately on the nose of the vehicle is 1 bystander. Seems to be taking a defensive position, kind of like at the bumper of the vehicle that's on fire.
Copied all in final attack heading 175.
2 cleared hot, cleared hot. Do it. Yeah, that vehicle's toast. Yes. 2 good hits, good hits. Targets destroyed. A couple main battle tanks remain. Standby. BDA. Let's see here. This is a crazy PDA. Minute 04. And Wolf Flight at minutes 3-6, and between minutes 3-6 and 04, Wolf Flight expended 4 GBU-12s and 2 65s, along with rockets and gun. 2 GBU-12s and 2 65s were used to KIA 4 main battle tanks. 2 GBU-12s, 1 per roadblock was used, which destroyed 2 roadblocks, 4 soft-skin vehicles with dishkas, and numerous dismounted packs. Rockets was used to destroy 3 mortars and 3 soft-skin vehicles, along with a few gun runs. BDA ends. Remain in your block 15 and above. I have no further work for you. You're approved RTB.
Roger, Wolf 2 copies all on the BDA. We are block 15, heading back to IP Creech and RTB. Thanks for the help, and have a good one.
Hey, likewise, guys. That was a lot of fun. You guys did a great job. You expedited extremely quickly with no errors that I can really see. I'll see you in debrief. Cheers.
Hell yeah, man. See ya.
Look at these guys. Fucking pros. It's almost romantic. Ending the stream. That was a great one.
And Trace and Wolf 2 is leaving your frequency at this time.
See ya.